I think fake news is when they use things that have happened from a group of people and misstrew it and screw it up and turn it into something for their benefit.
Fake news is something that does not have a reliable source or does not have evidence, facts or stats to back it up.
Like stuff that's been twisted and it doesn't like add up to the real story.
Well, I think the media, most parts of the media, are fake news. Not fake as in lying, but twisting truths and bending the truth to their own gain, or for other people's gain.
I reckon it means like untruthful facts or facts from a long time ago that don't have relevance today being used and manipulated to change the perception of people, primarily young people.
So it's like fake news, yeah. They're making something good, but they're making something bad at the same time as well.
From other people's opinions of what they think or their perspective on a news story.
I think fake news comes from the government. I think they do it so that it just makes people just desperate and don't want to they just don't want to do anything. And I also think fake news comes from the media.
It can come from anywhere. Anywhere. It can come from brochures going on holiday. It can come from newspapers mostly. It can come from social media, TV, radio, any form of connection.
From the media.
Somewhere high up in the chain of social power, so, you know, the people that are right at the top running things. Think about 50, 60, 70%, don't know what the figure is, of media corporations being owned by one man, Rupert Murdoch.
How they portray young people like myself in the media, always saying that they're bad in schools, they don't do nothing but go on the streets and little thugs, where it's just far from the truth.
They say Iraq had oil. They didn't, but I don't know. I think fake news happens every day and everywhere. But it's all about knowing the facts.
I don't know.
All over the media recently about, you know, stories about the Conservative Party, stories about the Labour Party, and it's all being blown out of proportion and lies are being told on both behalves, trying to basically tarnish the name. And if you see something, you need to trace the sources back. Where did they get their information from? And then where did they get their information? That's the way I'd say is how to navigate around it and find what is truth and what is not.
Know about the people they're talking about and actually talk with people in your community so that you know about that person firsthand instead of using the media as your outlet on certain groups of people and issues.
I think you have to be quite intelligent. You have to be a bit edgy, as in you have to be a bit skeptical.
Being able to do your own research and look into it from a outsider's point of view and finding the for and against arguments for that news, that's the best way. So you're doing your own research. Always be aware of what's happening, but also do your research and talk to someone else that may have a different opinion about it.
It's rubbish. Make your own news, don't listen to the other people's news.
Don't believe everything you see.
Question everything. Don't believe anything anybody says. Question everything. Look at it for yourself. If you see a story, trace it back. And like I said, question everything and then make your own mind up.